Welcome one and all to the Thaumaturge. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today I bear the gift to see beyond the physical world. Using my powers, I can seek out emotion-filled objects, manipulate people for good or bad, and hunt for the entities that spread fear and anger into the world. With the right upgrades to my grimoire and a little help from Rasputin, can I win the fight against the darkness? Let's find out in the Thaumaturge. Alright, here we go with the Thaumaturge. This is a new story-based supernatural RPG set in 1905 Warsaw. Now this game is set to release today, March 4th. If you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it with a new game. Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle, but such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Rikia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate your message or first play a trick on him. No, we're not going to be mean.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister, aggravate your father, or don't add anything. We're gonna send greetings. Our sister wrote me such a lovely letter.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Alright, here we go. August 31st, 1905. You can move freely around all the locations. Shadows of sins past find the miracle worker in the village. What is this over here? Read. Lost letter, dear Antony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people, to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constantine. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anilka that the thought of her brought me solace, until the very end. I wonder if they will see each other. Another letter. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going to the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side. Some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you, for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Oh, and we're getting experience for that, so we definitely want to be going and reading everything. What do we got here in the bottom right? Perception. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, that just leads out. And over here, Thaumaturge. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension heart, dimension mind, deed, and word. Chance of interrupting enemies' actions, restoring focus, chance of dealing double damage, so this is all combat related. We got our inventory, we got our letter, my grimoire, money, a gun, and the passport. Wait, are these just... These are shortcuts. Oh yeah, just to these different ones here. Conclusions. Interesting. Our journal. I'm almost there. We shall see if the spiritual doctor I've been following is able to help me. And a map. Alright, excellent. Let us head on out. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Use perception to follow the path to your goal. Oh, very nice. Oh wait, what's this over here? The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bulygin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, you're the coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Say thank you and get in, ask if there's a healer, or wait longer, ask if there's a healer.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Yep, we're going.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Prologue, hoping for the better.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Find the miracle worker in the tavern. Let's go. Oh, hello, who are you? Luka.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Show no fear. You're not looking for trouble, say you're just passing through. A proud answer, it not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. Yeah, sure, let's feed our pride.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luka. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh, we're getting into a fight? Oh, we are. Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Start the fight? Sure. Plan your attack, select the skill icon above your opponent. Quick attack, 5 to 6 damage. Planned attack, 11 to 14, but it is slow. How slow is slow? We'll do a planned attack. Got hit for 4. Oh, and hit for 14. Oh, and he's down and out for the count. Oh, geez. Hold on. You brought a knife? That's not fair. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay, round 3, round 4. Oh, precision cut. Oh, is this him? So he's gonna attack here. Oh, and we're gonna attack in round 3 if we use the quick skill. And here, with the slow skill. So it looks like we can probably get 2 quick attacks in before he hits us. However, at best, 2 quick attacks will do 12 damage and he's got 15 health. Oh, and he's got 2 focus. Is this our focus here? 8 focus. Okay, so let's do a big attack. and then we'll do a quick attack next, because we're going to get hit no matter what. Watch out. And then a quick attack. I mean, we could do a heavy attack, but quick attack will do it. right in the nose. Get wrecked.
Sirs, the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Wait, cripple. Wait, am I the cripple in this situation? The Proletariatus Brizzola. Oh man, I'm going to be pronouncing everything wrong. I apologize. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Oh, we gained a Thaumaturge point. Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree, purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. Okay, so we can grab one of these. However, I don't quite know what's good yet, because we haven't even encountered what focus does. I mean, restoring focus might be great. Although here, the 50% chance of interrupting an enemy's planned action seems amazing. I kind of like that, but I'm going to hold on to this point until we can kind of determine better what I'm looking for. All right. Oh, is it a dog? Can I pet the dog? I can pet the dog.
Good boy.
Oh, 10 out of 10 game. That's all you need. Let's go. Oh, we have some over here. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Oh, is this you over here? Hello. Rasputin.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Say you believe in his miraculous power. No, I want to see for myself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Explain how you tracked him down. No, say I was born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Accept the challenge or admit I'm not at the height of my powers. No, I'm going to accept the challenge.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Draw conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say you've got everything we've needed. You've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. The unknown, you see it for the first time. The familiar, you've seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Or the certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Alright, use perception to reveal what is hidden. Search the tavern and find Rasputin's items. Oh, this over here?
No, that's still not
Dirty
it.
bowl. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimension force too low. Word. Trace unknown. Alright, what else? Oh, right here. Mind. Hair cloth. A penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Still trace unknown. Oh.
Who would have thought there were such
Prayer book.
nails of passion
An
within
ornate
it?
prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Trace certain Rasputin. Draw conclusion. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Tell Rasputin what you found, okay? I have found everything.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Tell him my problem. Ask about the lady in waiting. No, I think we're anxious to get my problem dealt with.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first salutor. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Say you can pay him well, another proud answer, or say you're prepared to beg. We're gonna feed my pride.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
You're in your mind is where you are. Find the way. Oh, hello.
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
Excuse me, coming through. Oh.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Find the person with a flaw that the wild salutor is seeking. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Let's go. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objectives will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Oh yeah, there's like 2 paths going. Oh, well, now there's only 1 path? Wait, what? Oh, what is this?
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Dropped apple, a bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket, and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Interesting. Observations. Oh, there's me. Father. Ligia. Rasputin. Saluteurs. Ooper. Oh, there's a, oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh, there's a whole lot. I love lore. And normally I would read all that, but we got to get moving and see what else there is to this game. I need to talk to you.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Coachman, the coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Oh, okay. We need to unlock that.
I'll be right back.
Unlock that dialogue option. Manipulation. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secret, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, this character interaction icon will change, and the Ooper will appear next to the character. Oh, we gotta take a look at his stuff. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. Rag. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Draw a conclusion. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all the dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Oh, there you go. There's a Ooper. Manipulate the coachman.
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away. Heart 1.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Well, I hope I'm not killing his horse.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Yeah, thank him for his help.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
What are you doing here?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Oh, this one is interesting. This one is kind of a different color. Ask about the woman about the ill fortune hanging over the village.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Ask about the elder's death.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
Vasily's death was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and locals speak of them with horror. They might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukavac.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukavac.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Superstitions. A woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukavac. Search the burned homestead. Are we going here? We do need a ride. Oh, look at this. Rural cemetery, burned homestead. Locals recall the place with longing for lost peace and light. Marked by death, it has been cursed. Come on, Rasputin, keep up. Oh, there's definitely something over here.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one.
A horrible death.
A dried blood stain. It is soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. It was murder. Anything else here? It doesn't look like it.
I felt something. Where is
Oh.
it?
What do you mean you found something? Where? Oh, here.
I felt something. I failed.
A charred old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. Dimension force too low. Deed 1. There's something... There's little... Oh, this way.
True fear.
A charred rag doll. It appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish of an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Trace certain... Oh, Vesna! We know this one's from Vesna. Wait, did I notice what the other ones were from? Or no? Oh, hello you. I can talk to you? Hold on. There might be other stuff around the back here. No, there's nothing.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. The same trace can be felt on the rag doll and the item dropped by the woman. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained, her heart is trembling, her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wild wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Oh, say yes. You can do it again. Oh, I'm going with the proud answer.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, let's go. Start the fight. Oh, improve Thaumaturge. We have 2 points. We might as well put them in something. Oh, hello. Look at you here. This upgrade allows you to manipulate the dimension heart. Your bond is restored. Oh, do we have... Look, we have bonds with others as well. Action, reaction, inflicts damage. Okay, let's grab... You know, let's grab this one down here. Chance to interrupt the enemy's planned action. Develop that. What's the next one? Makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-1 ratio. Man, I don't know if I want focus. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Or restores my focus. Chance of dealing double damage. Okay, so this sounds good, but I don't know how good gaining focus is. So I'm going to grab this. Just thinking that it might really come in handy. Start the fight. They all have a lot of health too, by the way. 29, 26, and 27. Strong attacks and focus. Oh, here's focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Select the diversion skill to lower an enemy's focus. Reduces focus. Concussion inflicts damage But they need to be in, oh, they need to be in the breakdown state. 23 to 24. Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, we're going to reduce your focus. Did that... Oh, are we stacking abilities? You and your Salutor each have your own separate set of skills. Plan which you want to use and give the Salutor an appropriate command. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Inflicts damage. The target's health points determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Eerie Intoxication restores your health points by nothing, which is half of what you've lost. Okay, so we haven't lost anything, so we're not restoring anything. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. Okay, well, we should definitely be doing this one. It is slow, but it's going to go first. Wait, who's attacking first? You are on the left, and then on the right, and then in the middle. Okay, so this will still do damage first, so we'll pick that. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. Oh, it'll still happen before you get me. Oh, we're gonna take you out. Between the two of us. Oh, dang. See ya. Okay, you see what just happened there? We're gonna do the same thing. Well, actually, we're not, because we can't get you first. But we are going to, sure, make you lose focus. And... oh, that takes so long. They're both gonna go. I can make both of them lose focus. But no, we'll hit you with Bloody Penance. Eventually. $12? Holy cow. Alright, we can hit you big. This should take you out. And now it's your turn. Same thing, lose focus. I don't know if we heal in between battles. I presume we do, because we were at full health before. So I don't think we need to heal. We'll just operate the same stuff we did with the other guys, because it seemed to work. Big hits? Oh yeah, excellent.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these Salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Find the person with the flaw connected to the murder. Alright, talk to Vesna. Where are you, Vesna? Oh! What is this? Made of string, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Hello, geese. There's something over here, though. What is this?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is...
Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Hello? Wise woman.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him, too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors, a dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Take Anatoly's side, support the wise woman's verdict, or make Anatoly calm down. Heart 1. Let's use that.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh, what is this? Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes.
What do we have here?
Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave, but I've gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whisper the name Bukavac, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukavac here in, Piatigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at the very fiber of my soul, and I felt the fury that his wrath brings with it. The anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop his beat. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Stop this beast, is what it said. I can read most of the time. Unfinished letter. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward. You repeat after the rector of yours, Judieki, that Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't.
Thaumaturge never fails me.
Oh, here?
There is something here. Something is off.
A hand-painted icon. I think this is Saint Thecla, the martyr.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Something continues to elude you. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers. I'm not doing that. Okay, we need to unlock more stuff to unlock these dialogue options. I'll be back.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I'm sure talking to Vesna will do it. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there's something here. What is this?
Sensing?
A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luka intertwine, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. It's from Luka. Oh, there's something over here, too.
There's so many words of
Multiple
love
things.
described.
Damaged axe shaft. Oh, what just happened? Okay, it disappeared. I didn't even click on that. Luka's a violent man, but he has sincere love for Vesna. quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Whatever they were, sincere feelings. Dish shards. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled, screaming, finger-pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Okay, anything else to learn? Because I need as much as possible to get all of the dialogue options. Oh, hello.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luka sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
The shaft of the axe bears a distinct trace of Luka. It's identical to the one on the doorframe of the burned homestead.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luka must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luka as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luka was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Calm her down, make her feel safe. Give her the doll you found. You've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response. Let's give her the doll.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing, by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Go to the forest clearing. We also have 2 more points as well. Do I want to use them on something? I think I want to grab this. Chance of dealing double damage. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the max possible damage. Self-cast. Chance of slowing the enemy's actions. I like that. This is the reduced focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in suffering state. Makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-to-1 ratio. Let's grab this one. I wonder if there's like more trees. We seem to be getting a lot of these quickly. Can I? Oh, never mind. Okay, that answers the question. I just had to scroll to the right. There is a whole bunch more to do. Okay. Let's head back to our manipulated coachman.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavac.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luka. It has to be Luka.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luka Bogosian.
Confront Luka. Where are you, Luka?
I'm not here to fight.
Luka!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavac. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Oh, difficulty level. Combat is easier. This mode is for those wishing to focus on the story. Balanced. Combat is challenging while allowing you for a lot of freedom. Or combat is challenging. To win, you must plan your actions carefully. We're just going to go with the normal balanced mode here. So now we're in for a serious fight. Fighting wild salutors. To defeat a wild salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild salutor sends more enemies against you. Oh geez, adjust upgrades. Oh wait, we can adjust? Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Oh, look at this. You can buy upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Once acquired, assign the upgrades to an attack to apply its effect. Oh, I didn't know we could use... I've been using it on this. I didn't know we could use it on these. Well, geez. Okay, well, I guess we're going with what our basic stuff was. I wish I had known that before. Let's start the fight. You look awful. Okay, so we need to get rid of the shadow here. How much focus? You have a lot of focus. 5 focus. And this just reduces 1. Let's go planned attack. And I guess we could remove focus. Both of us could remove 2 focus. I mean 1 focus apiece. But we'll do this. That Salutor is much bigger when we have something for reference. States. Bukavac has caused you to enter the suffering state. What? States can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read the description carefully and don't get caught off guard. Oh no, where's my state? Receives damage at the end of every round. The effect stacks ×4. Oh geez. Receives 2 damage at the end of every round. Oh, the effect stacks ×4, meaning it lasts 4 rounds. I thought we're taking like 4 times damage is what it meant. No, it looks like it lasts 4 rounds. So we're taking 8 damage total. We almost got you down. So let's do... We do a quick attack. Now, oh, I don't remember how much damage our friend does. What is this? This is Doom. Okay, that is... Wait, no, this is Suffering. Is that different? Oh no, Doom is Suffering. I got it. Okay, we'll do planned attack. We could heal. Inflicts damage 5 to 6 and restores health points by 3. Sure, we'll do that. Hit you, take you out, restore health. Take some damage. Oh, we got 2 more? Okay. Oh, you only have 1 focus. We're definitely going to... Oh. The one on the right is going soon. We can't do much about that. But we're going to reduce focus on you. And then... We're going to come over here, maybe? Reduce focus on you. That's probably the... Actually, that was probably the wrong thing to do. You're only at 20 health. Take a hit there, that's fine. And then now we can do a big hit here that'll take you out. And no, come over here. Yeah, we should have just done damage to this one on the right. Okay, did we get hit with that again? We did. Wallop inflicts damage. Howl. Okay, you're almost down. 11 to 14 for a planned attack. Oh, it takes a while. 5 to 6. Yeah, we'll have to do a planned attack on this. I don't think we have enough to take you out before you hit us. That's a lot of damage. But we should be... Let's heal. Oh no, but that's it? Oh, we got it.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming a Salutor, you defeated Bukavac. The deed dimensions Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Prevent Luka from making a rash decision. Remind Luka of the proof that he loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. I don't know what this is going to do. Like, I feel like this causes Luka to fight with her. Let's prevent Luka from making rash decisions. That sounds like a good idea.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
All right, there we are. We're well over an hour, so that's gonna do it for this video. This has been the Thaumaturge. I'm kind of enjoying this. I do love a heavy story. It is definitely a heavy story-based game with a lot of lore to dive into. I'm not sure how technical the combat is gonna get later on in the game. Presumably from the difficulty levels, that it does get quite a bit more involved. This is, of course, still the prologue, so still the very beginning of the game. So it's not that difficult, not that complicated yet. But presumably, as we get into more of the more of these and getting different attacks, it looks like attacks lead into others. And upgrading those, I didn't even see these. Flaw. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. That's very cool. And we can get other flaws. Oh, we did. So we have pride, and we got this one. That allows us, Bukavac follows this flaw. So does that mean we have him down here. Manipulation, and that opens up this tree, this upgrade tree for all this other stuff here. And there's a lot of different salutors to grab. 6 more. Oh, and we can choose. The different salutors have different abilities in battle. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I love the setting. I love the story. The voice acting seems good. I'm interested in where the rest of all of this goes. And even so, what the overall story is, because so far, the prologue has just been about us getting ourselves back together, which we have. So presumably we, I don't know, go across the land hunting these different salutors. But once again, this game, the Thaumaturge, is set to release today, March 4th. If you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.